Okay, let's talk marijuana.
I like this subject.
I can tell. Okay, how often do you smoke these days?
Oh gosh. A lot. A lot. I mean, I don't know. I don't keep track. I just know I smoke more than I probably should as a singer. Yeah. I don't know.
Is that, I mean, okay, from a singing standpoint, is that even okay for you to do? Because you do, I mean, when you sing, you're using your voice, you're using vocal cords, you're doing this, doing that. I don't know if people get a smoke. I know cigarette smokers can get a smoker's cough. I don't know if marijuana smokers get a smoker's cough, but is this even healthy for your lungs or your vocal cords, or to be doing this and having a singing career?
Well, I'm not gonna say it's the healthiest thing to do for your voice, but I mean, I drink a lot of water. That's all I drink really is water. But smoking, I don't know. I smoke before I record because it opens my creativity, okay, in my brain. So it's just like I just be diving deep into my thoughts when I smoke. So I don't know. I just feel like I feel like God is on my side with this. Like, he gonna protect that voice so I can smoke my weed and be good, okay? I'm gonna be good. Everything's gonna be secure. The voice is good.
I mean, I know you're not the only marijuana smoker that sings. There's other people that do it. I was just curious how it was for you with your career.
I mean, I've heard some things go bad for some people with smoking, but I also know how to use my voice where I won't strain it or overdo it. So, like, I'm a real mellow singer anyway, so it's just like, yeah, just do what I have to do to keep it subtle, really.
Is it just marijuana you smoke?
Yeah, that's it. That's all I can smoke. Ew.
Now, smoking marijuana can do different things for different people. What does it do for you exactly? Is it just the creativity part, or does it, because that's what you mentioned, I don't know if it does anything else for you.
I mean, I feel like it complements my personality, to be honest. Like, I am real, just like, some days I'm like real just up there, and then other days I'm just like, just really relaxed. So I feel like weed marijuana, I like that word, complements whatever I'm feeling. So I fuck with it.
There are a lot of different strains out there. Is there a favorite strain you enjoy? A lot of different names out there, too.
Wait, what was it? Oh, my gosh. Hold on. It's some cookie thing. I don't...
There's different types of cookies. There's platinum cookie.
I don't remember. I know that
regular Girl Scout cookie.
Is it the girls? I don't remember, but it was something that my friend brought, and it said something about some cookies, and I was high as hell. Oh, my gosh. It was cookies.
Now, how do you smoke it?
Backwoods. Oh, whoa. What is it? What is it? Backwoods. I don't know what he sung in that song, but I know something about ass fat. Ew.
Certain flavor of backwoods you enjoy?
Sweet. I like sweet. Yeah.
Now, do you remember the first time you smoked weed?
Yes.
Absolute first time. Can you take us back to that moment? Maybe how old you were, where you were at?
How old? No. But I was here in Georgia, actually. I was in Kennesaw. And I was with this girl who I had a crush on. And she was like, hit this shit. And I'm like, no, my mom doesn't condone stuff like that. And she's like, no, I just hit it. And I hit it. And we were like on my steps and stuff. And it just, I don't know. I don't know how to explain how I felt. Like, I wasn't like, oh, what the fuck? But it was just like, okay, this is another life. I'm fucking with this. Okay, type of deal. So I just kept going,
Sounds like a little peer pressure there, maybe.
Yeah, it was peer pressure. But it's okay. It's just a little weed, never hurt nobody.
You had a crush on this girl. Did it make things closer for you guys eventually?
Yeah. That was my girl. I loved her at one point.
Now, sometimes when people smoke weed for the first time, they don't get high. They may didn't hit it right or whatever the case may be. But the first time, you did get high.
Yeah, I got high.
And it was a good experience or a bad one?
No, it was a good experience.
Because I've heard both.
No, it was a good experience. I mean, I was just chilling. I'm always just chilling. Like, I think that's when I found my actual chill point, if that makes sense. Like, my inner chill. I was just like, okay, I'm going to do this for the rest of my life. So, yeah, I fuck with it.
Did your parents ever catch you smoking?
Yes. Oh, my God. My mom caught me smoking. And, like, it was not good. Like, she just was so angry with me. And she took my weed and she threw it out the window. And I had just bought it. So, like, I wasted money.
Ouch.
And it bothered me because I don't like wasting money. Yeah, kind of.
Parents are smokers? Not really?
Oh, I got high with my dad once. That was like the best thing because he was drunk and he didn't know he was getting high with me. He thought I was my sister. And it was like, we're going to get high. And it was great. So, but I don't think he smokes anymore. But no, I don't think he smokes. No, none of them smoke.
What led you to just try smoking with I mean, he was drunk, so he just wasn't paying attention, that sort of thing? You kind of felt at ease to do it there?
Yeah, I mean, it was my dad's side of the family, like, they always do, like, family get-togethers and stuff. And it's, like, that time is, like, the only day where the kids can just, like, enjoy themselves with the family. Because it's, like, I don't know. So my dad was smoking, and I sat next to him, and I tried to ease my way into smoke, and it worked. So
you smoked his blunt?
I smoked my dad's blunt, yes.
He didn't even notice?
No.
The next day, did he notice, like, hey, you know what?
I told him that I did, because he didn't mention it. I was like, Dad, we got high yesterday. And he was like, don't tell nobody, God. Oh, I just told the fucking world. He was not going to care. I'm like 21 now, you know? Yeah.
Do you remember how old you were back then?
No. No, I don't.
Now, as we mentioned before, you do smoke a lot. You said even maybe more than you should. Mm-hmm. Why do you think it is you smoke so much?
All that money that goes into weed. Like, I mean, I don't pay for weed a lot, but you see the money add up the more people put in, and it's just like, okay, why are we spending so much money? Clearly because we're smoking all this shit. So, you know, re-up. So keep spending money.
I'm wondering if it's you having just a high tolerance to it at this point. That's why you smoke so much of it.
Oh, yeah, that too. Sometimes I don't even get high no more. And it bothers me because, like, I just be feeling like I'm just smoking shit for no reason. I want to get high.
That's what I was curious about is if you maybe smoked a stronger strain of marijuana, maybe you wouldn't smoke as much. Just a thought.
I mean, I've smoked a lot of different type of plants of marijuana, so I mean, no. I don't remember what it's called. There's this one, not the cookies one, but it's this one that gets me high. Is it Gorilla Glue?
Gorilla Glue,
oh,
that's the name.
What the fuck? That gets me high. Like, that gets me high every time. So, cookies and Gorilla Glue. We'll keep it with those.
Are you addicted to smoking weed?
Addicted. That's a strong word. Like, if I wanted to stop, I could. I don't want to stop. So, I don't know.
Longest you think you went without it?
Well, when I was on probation, I had to go a year without it.
A year. How easy or hard was that? You winked, so maybe it was easy?
It was easy. It was very easy, really.
Aside from that, have you ever been asked to quit?
Smoking?
Yeah. Like maybe a family member or a friend say, you know what? You smoke way too much. I think we should tone it down if we can. Or maybe altogether.
I mean, my mom, but then she kind of was just like, F it, because she's not going to stop. So she won't let me smoke around her. Not that I want to smoke around my mom, but she won't let me smoke around her, but she'll buy me, like, the edibles. Like, she be buying me edibles all the time. Like, here, get high, shut up, go somewhere. So, yeah.
What about with a significant other? Is that ever been a deal breaker for you? Maybe you like somebody, you're into somebody, and maybe they're not a smoker. Maybe they're not a weed smoker. Has that ever been a problem for you in a relationship?
Never. I love people who don't smoke.
You do?
I do.
Why? Just curious.
More weed for me, number one. Like, more for me, and it's just like, I don't know, I ain't gotta smoke as often because they don't smoke, so it's making me cut back a little bit. Saving money because we ain't got to pay for 2 people, just pay for 1 person. And I don't know, I just think it's attractive, really. Not that smoking isn't attractive, I don't know, but I think it's cute.
I just find that very ironic. I would think somebody that's a smoker wants to be with another smoker.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
They understand and, that sort of thing.
I mean, yeah, but then it's like you got 2 lazy people. You're like, I would be lazy. Like, I like laying down when I'm high. Oh my goodness, but I like recording too. But, nah, it's never been an issue.
Now, you said you don't really pay for weed a lot. Are you getting a pretty girl discount? Is that what it is?
Pretty girl discount. No, I'm not. I just have people who love me and want to see my creativity explode in the studio. So they provide me with some marijuana to get the juices flowing.
Does that happen, though?
What?
Do you get, with your looks, you're an attractive person. Has that happened where, maybe a weed dealer is just like, you know what, this is on me, or you don't gotta pay for this much, or?
Well, yeah, but like, with it, it's like, I don't know how to explain the whole pretty girl discount thing. Like, it works, but then again, it doesn't work all the time. Like, people think just because you're pretty as shit, it's just like a given, but it's not, because niggas don't care sometimes. Like, they just don't give a fuck. So it's like, I get a lot of free food. Shit, that's all I really care about. But
free weed. Are you getting free weed from a dealer?
Yeah, but it's not technically my weed. I'm smoking it with them. So it's their weed that I'm smoking. Yeah.
When this happens, are they expecting something else back in exchange?
Like what?
Something sexual, maybe. Is that why it's free?
Fucked up. They better not think that. What? No.
Or maybe they're trying to go out with you at some point, so they're trying to kind of, I'm just going to give her free weed. Every time I see her, we'll smoke for free. It's on me, but maybe they're just itching closer to get to
I don't even let a guy get that far to think that he can even think that with me. Like, no, I'm going to purchase some weed first, and then we're going to be cool, and then we're going to go from there, and you're just going to give me some weed. And I'm going to buy you some food. So if I give you food, you can give me weed. I feel like it's a great trade. Yeah, that's awesome.
Has that ever happened, though, where a weed dealer things got awkward between them and you, and it's like, you know what? I don't even want this stuff from you.
Well, no, it didn't go to I didn't want it from you. It was more so they wanted me, and I explained, like, no, I'm not with that. Like, I just want some weed. I want friends. Like, I would love to be a friend. Now we like best friends.
Oh, the same person you're talking about. So you put him in the friend zone.
I mean, if you want to be in the zone, you got to pick the friend zone. Like, shit.